Imagine, for a moment, a dimly lit hut on a desert planet. An old man, wise and weathered, extends a gloved hand, offering a simple wooden box. Inside, resting on a velvet cushion, lies an object of impossible beauty. A cylindrical hilt, crafted with elegant simplicity, yet humming with an unseen power. As a young farm boy Luke Skywalker reaches out, a spark of recognition, a tremor in the Force ignites. This isn't just any weapon. It is a relic, a legacy, and the very key that would unlock his destiny. It is his father's lightsaber, and its journey through the galaxy is a story as profound and captivating as Luke's own. From that first touch, the lightsaber became more than a tool. It was a physical manifestation of a heroic lineage Luke never knew he possessed. Obi-Wan Kenobi's words, "This was your father's lightsaber. This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight," weren't just an explanation. They were a call to adventure, to responsibility, to a galaxy far, far away. Luke, wide-eyed and full of raw potential, embraced it. He practiced with it, learned its weight and balance, felt the hum of its blade against the desert wind. It became an extension of himself, a conduit through which his nascent connection to the Force began to flow, transforming him from a simple farm boy into a beacon of hope. Every swing, every parry, every moment of training with Obi-Wan felt like a step deeper into a heroic destiny that was both thrilling and terrifying. But even symbols of hope can witness profound loss. The pristine gleam of that blue blade, once a beacon, became intertwined with a moment of shattering innocence on the gas giant of Bespin. There, in the depths of Cloud City, Luke faced the chilling truth of his parentage. The duel with Darth Vader was not just a battle for survival, it was a battle for his soul. And in that harrowing climax, as the truth of "I am your father" echoed in the carbonite freezing chamber, Luke lost more than just his hand. He lost the lightsaber, the tangible link to the heroic legacy he had strived to emulate. It plunged into the abyss, seemingly lost forever, taking with it a piece of Luke's naivete, marking the brutal end of his simple dreams and the beginning of a far more complex, arduous path towards becoming a true Jedi Master. The loss of that lightsaber was symbolic of his own personal dark night of the soul, a necessary crucible for the hero he was destined to become. For decades, the lightsaber lay dormant, a ghost of a forgotten era, a whisper in the cosmic winds. But the Force, as always, has a way of guiding its instruments. Its journey was not over, its purpose merely paused. And then, decades later, on a dusty, desolate junkyard world called Jakku, a new hero emerged. Rey, a scavenger with an unknown past and an untapped connection to the Force, found herself drawn to a mysterious castle on Takodana, owned by the ancient and insightful Maz Kanata. Deep within Maz's castle, in a forgotten chest, the lightsaber called out again. But this time, it was not to a Skywalker by blood, but to a spirit of similar fortitude and destiny. When Rey touched the hilt, a flood of fragmented visions assailed her. The Knights of Ren, Luke's sorrow, a glimpse of the Starkiller Forest. It was an overwhelming torrent of memories, a conduit of the Force itself, carrying the echoes of triumphs and tragedies past. Rey, initially terrified by the power in the visions, rejected it. It was too much, too big, too steeped in a history she didn't understand. Yet the call was undeniable. Maz's words, "The Force, it's calling to you, just let it in," resonated, urging Rey to embrace the legacy it represented. This lightsaber became the very first link between Rey and Luke Skywalker. It was the weapon she wielded in her first desperate stand against Kylo Ren, an echoing resonance of Luke's own first duel. It was the tangible piece of Luke's history that she painstakingly carried across the galaxy, to the remote island of Ahch-To, to offer it back to the weary Jedi Master. That quiet, profound moment on the cliff, as Rey extended the saber, was charged with unspoken meaning. It was an offering, a plea, a passing of the torch. Luke's initial refusal, his profound grief and self-imposed exile, only highlighted the immense weight the saber carried. Yet, it remained Rey's, a constant reminder of the fight that had to be fought, the hope that had to endure. Through Rey, the lightsaber continued its journey, becoming a bridge between the generations of Skywalkers. It was the weapon that connected her to Luke, to Anakin, and to the enduring fight for balance in the Force. It fought alongside her, protected her, and ultimately, symbolically, returned to its origins. In its final resting place, beside the twin suns of Tatooine, buried by Rey, it signified not an end, but a full circle. It was a testament to the enduring spirit of hope that defines the Skywalker legacy, a legacy not bound by blood, by courage, sacrifice, and the unwavering belief in the light. The lightsaber is truly more than just a tool. It is a conduit of the Force, a keeper of memories both glorious and grievous, and an unbreakable link between generations. Its journey, from a hero's call to adventure, through devastating loss, to its rediscovery, and the forging of a new destiny, mirrors the saga itself. It teaches us that hope, like the Force, finds a way, passing from hand to hand through the darkest nights, forever illuminating the path forward. What are your thoughts on the lightsaber's incredible journey? Do you have a favorite moment involving this iconic weapon? Share your insights in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this reflection, please consider subscribing or following for more journeys into the heart of beloved stories.